Hello and welcome. I'm Joni, and today I'm going to share one of my latest art supply obsessions, and they are handmade watercolors. Handmade watercolors are not new to me. I've been collecting them for years. I love handmade. I love all watercolors, but I have a special place in my heart for handmade. And I recently discovered a shop on Etsy called Addison and Sedgwick. And the information is here. This is the shop name. They're on Instagram. Actually, it's Carrie is the owner. I love everything about this shop. You know, of course, at the top of the list is these fabulous watercolors. Again, really beautifully made. And again, every little thing, I'm just going to keep saying it. So a squirrel is her little icon, and she always stamps these little squirrels on the pans and then puts the color. And then they come with magnets as well automatically. You don't have to opt in for that or anything. So they attach right into the pan. This is a Meeden pan, and I've gone back to her shop 3 times now. I think I did three sets of 8 originally or something, all individual. And each time I received the colors, they came quickly, they came packaged beautifully. It was like receiving a gift from somebody who is really caring, and it feels great. And the supplies themselves are just wonderful. So I'm going to put this away for a second off to the side here. And what I do is when I get them, they come in these little packages, little plastic bags, and they have this on the packaging. So this tells you the name of the paint and the light fastness, which I love. That is important to me because I sell my artwork. So I originally was swatching it in my little art creation sketchbook here, and then I did a few like kind of little test doodles, and then every time I got a batch of paints, I put the new labels in. This way, when I'm looking for light fastness, I'll know where that is. And also, the colors do show up a little differently on white paper versus the ivory paper of the art creation sketchbook. So I also did this swatch sheet to keep with my paints so that I know the order of the paint where it resides in my palette. So let's see, there's caramel and caramel. Not much difference, but sometimes, you know, a little bit of difference is all that matters. Let's see, let's see, Silversmith. So on this paper, which is not watercolor paper, this paper is watercolor paper. These come out a little flatter, a little matter. So I also did this swatch sheet to see how these would react on watercolor paper. So then, because I really wanted to see the properties of the watercolor, I don't think this will even all fit on. What? Pretty close. I started swatching here because I wanted a full strength swatch, and that's not, you know, it's not full strength. You could go much darker than that if you want. And then I just dip my brush back in a little bit of water, and then I do the lighter variety because these paints are wonderfully granulated. And that's really what I was looking for. Some much more so than others, like you can see in this raisin. So that's why I like swatching them with more water. You can really see the granulation. So I have a few more swatches to do because I got that latest order. So I thought I would just bring you along while I swatch a couple of colors. And I'm going to follow this as my guideline. So let's do this goby. This is a beautiful purple, an absolutely beautiful purple. So these paints re-wet like a dream. Like I did not pre-wet these at all. So this is how you just dip it in a little water, your brush in a little water, and this is how easily they reactivate, just that quickly. I think I'll get a little more in my brush, make the circle a little bigger. So again, this is just something that I personally enjoy doing to see how this is hot press watercolor paper, I believe. I don't have my glasses on, so my circles are going to be a little wonky here. And then I'll just dip the tip back into water a little bit, and then that'll give me a watered down version so I can see what it looks like if I want to do a really light version of this. But see, really nicely pigmented paints. And you can already see it's starting to, you can see the granulation in it. So that was called Gobi. Right now, it's, let's see, March 28th, and I'm going to get this video up right away. She's got a sale going on. I think it's 20% off in her shop. She's getting ready to have a new release in April, new colors. And so she's got kind of the current colors on sale for 20% off. So if you like what you see, I'd encourage you to go get them pretty quickly. All right, so then I'm going to go over here. Again, just adding a little water to the paint reactivates immediately. This is called Fulton. I got this, I like to paint foxes, so I thought this was a great color. And then just dip it in a little bit. I am absolutely in love with these paints. And I will be ordering. Some of the new releases are like two-tone. So when the granulation moves out, the colors separate a little bit. If you haven't seen kind of that new style of paint, they're super fun. Okay, whoops. That's Fulton. And then I'm gonna do ginger as well. So again, when on the package, when you get it, all the pigment colors are listed and the light fast rating is listed. She also does not use toxic supplies, so you won't find any cobalts or any pigments that have toxicity to them, which I absolutely love. That might have been a little too much water. It's fine. So again, I got this. I think it's a great fox color, great autumn color. My circles are a little wonky today. Okay, let's do one more. Let's see what else I have. I'll do a yellow. This is called Yorkshire. I wanted to get the, I added these colors because I wanted to sort of have this be a palette I could use on its own. So I actually have on order a couple of more blues and I think a couple of greens as well, so that I have kind of my reds, my yellows, my blues, so I can mix more colors if I need to. Although I love these colors just as they are. Again, this is called Yorkshire. Get a little more water. Wow, I'm really making a mess today. I should have put my glasses on. But this is good. Anyway, I just wanted to share these lovely paints with you all, and if you love handmade watercolors, I encourage you to go check it out. Again, it's Addison and Sedgwick. Go in and read the about too, so that you get the full story. And love Carrie, love what she's doing. Really looking forward to the new release. And I will be making an end of March review of the artwork that I've created for March, the materials that I used. This I just wanted to spotlight independently because, again, just absolutely so beautiful and re-wet like a dream. That's it for now. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.